It's Cathy Cress again, and I am back with my YouTube series, Geriatric Care 1, and we are doing the 27th playlist. And we are going to talk about something that's obviously you need to understand, which is how to do an intake and make a sale. And because this is a business about customers, and you need them to be successful. So we're going to talk now about what it takes to do a successful intake. And first of all, it takes, your knowledge and experience, everything I talk about. 5 years of experience and an MSW or RN, some degree in your field, but the experience is really important. So you have the experience, but then you need also, believe it or not, for an intake, you need a background in family therapy, is aging families therapy, because you're going to be solving a problem in an intake over the phone, and you need to be able to do it soon, which takes understanding family dynamics. So you have to have a family therapy background, a knowledge of the dysfunctional family, because two kinds of families call you, the nearly normal, and most of them are dysfunctional because in aging, families tend to break down for past reasons and present reasons, because they're dealing with crisis and they don't know how to solve it and they're dysfunctional just in that moment. So you have to understand the difference between a dysfunctional family and solve their problem, which is harder, and a nearly normal family. You have two different, and you are going to solve this problem over the phone to get a contract and get a deposit. Scary. You need a sales background. And I'm doing a workshop right now in New Jersey, Thursday, about the difficulty that we social workers and nurses have with charging money. And so the problem is, when you go to do the sales, who knew you went to school as a nurse or a social worker and you were going to sell anything? Well, you do need to know how to sell to do this. And you need, first of all, to like profit. And most of us come into this field being really ambivalent, but you want to get that customer to help them, but also to make money for your business. Or why'd you go into this? It's a business. So it's good to have a background in sales, and most important, a background in closing the sale, because that's what we're going to talk about as we do this. And if you don't, an openness to learning how to close a sale. Car salesmen did not come out of the womb knowing how to sell a car and close. And you're not going to be a car salesman, but they learned, and you need to learn as well. So you have to be also comfortable making money, and that's a struggle for most of us because we're very ambivalent. We are hardwired to give things away. If we're a woman, if we're a social worker, we're trained to give them away. If we're a nurse, we're trained to give them away, and all of a sudden we're taking from them. That makes us very confused, and many times not billing or asking for the sale. You need to be comfortable with profit. Why'd you go into the business? But many of us do, and then go, oh my God, this is about money. And so you need to really get over your ethical conflict with selling. And I don't mean get over it like it's just, 2 cents. You really need to work this out, the conflict. And you need to be comfortable closing the sale over the phone, because it's much easier than going out to a case, spending hours, not having a contract or a deposit, and then they say, well, we don't need you, and you never get paid. So I will see you next time, and always go to my website, cathycress.com.